Wes, thanks very much for joining us. Another game tomorrow. It's been a busy schedule. You've played every minute of the season so far. How are you feeling at the moment?
At the moment I feel a bit tired, but we have another 24 hours to recover, so we'll be perfectly fine and fit and ready for the game tomorrow.
It's tough on the players, isn't it? The Saturday, Tuesday, Sunday, Wednesday schedule that we've been doing for the last few weeks.
Yeah, but it's our job, so we need to be prepared for it. And I think we're entering a very important game because we really need a win. So we need to be up for the fight tomorrow.
The head coach told us he's asked you if you wanted to take a rest, but you're obviously keen to get out there and play every minute that you can.
Yeah, I just try to do my job and help the team, and as long as I can stay in my rhythm, that suits me. So yeah, that's my personal preference. So
you have made it to 9 yellow cards now, I think it is. Does that impact the way you play at all? Obviously, trying to avoid a suspension.
No, if it happens, it happens. I just play and try to do my best and play to the best of my abilities. But yeah, I've done it before. I was 4, I think, and then I had another 7 or 8 games to go to do it. So let's see what happens. I don't want to emphasize too much on it. If I need to take a yellow card for the team, I will do. So yeah, it's just about managing, but we will see what happens.
Is that something you try not to think about when you're playing, because it could sort of impact what you're doing out on the pitch?
No, I just, you can't think about it, because it's like, I don't know if you know the phrase, but it's about thinking about the pink elephant in the room. Like if you think about it, what happens? So no, I think for me it's just about focusing on myself and on the team, and then yeah, like if I take a yellow card and I get suspended, then it'd rather be for a good cause and not a stupid one. So I just don't try to think much about it and play my game.
What are your thoughts on the Leicester game on Saturday? Obviously not the result we wanted, but a lot of positives in there.
Yeah, at least we showed a great fight, but like I've said before, it's the go time of the season, and we've lost 3 in a row now, which is obviously definitely not what we want. So yeah, it's time for us to bounce back, and I think if we can add our game a little bit more and bring another 10% to the table, then we can definitely beat Norwich.
Does the fact that we matched the league leaders for large parts of the game, we're better than them for several parts of it as well, does that give you confidence that the results will turn around quickly?
Of course, it gives you confidence, but still in the end it's all about winning. And just about or just not enough, it's simply not good enough. It's the same as not winning. So for me, it's actually a moment in which we need to see what we as players are made of, and how good we actually are as a team. And that's something we definitely need to show to ourselves first and foremost tomorrow, and then also for everyone that's giving something about Watford. So yeah, it's a very important game tomorrow.
How hard was it for the players to regroup after the early blow? Injury to Vacuum Bio after just 2 minutes, and then an early penalty as well. Is it hard to refocus after that?
Yeah, of course, but like I said before, it's our job. So you need to keep going and deal with the situation that you face. So yeah, I think we did quite well, but we conceded a second goal, which a bit killed the game, and then we didn't give up, so we came back in the game, and I think we had the chances to at least score the second one, and but it didn't happen, and that was for me personally a very tough one to take, and I think for the team as well.
How proud have you been to wear the captain's armband the last few weeks and be the captain of Watford?
Yeah, of course, that's a great recognition from the manager and from the team. But like I said before, I think we have multiple leaders in the team, and I'm the one wearing the captain band at the moment. But we do it all together, and for me, it's just all about consistency this season. I think being the captain helps, and it helped me develop a part of my game that needed development as well. So yeah, great opportunity, and I hope to keep going and keep helping the team for sure.
What are your thoughts on Norwich City as a opposition, a team in a similar sort of place in the table to ourselves, so it's a big game, isn't it?
I remember the home game. We were down 2-0, I think, very quickly, which we must definitely avoid tomorrow because we play away. And they have some very experienced players and good players, and so they're a good team. But like I said, we owe it to ourselves to fight back and to not give up, because there's 15 games to play, and I think it's a bit cliche, but until the final whistle is blown, we have a chance to look forward and to win games, and now we need to take it game by game. Of course, it was a positive performance against Leicester, but the result wasn't positive. So tomorrow we know what to do, and that's clear, and that's winning.
I noticed on Saturday you attempted another long-range finish from inside your own half, trying to repeat the goal against Hull. Do you think you've got another one of those in your locker? It's something you seem to look for.
No, actually, it was a thing, like I said before, we've trained on, because we know their goalie from Leicester is very high, and like we've seen also in the first half, he made quite a few mistakes with the ball, and they're very good on playing out from the back, but they make some mistakes as well. And our gaffer told me to just have a try, and I just mishit it a bit, but he was clearly out of his goal, and I think if I just got it on goal, it would have gone in. But it's not that I'm searching for it every game, because this is something that just won't happen every game. But if their goalie tries to provoke us and play that high, then you should go out there and punish them, yeah.
And just a word on the Watford supporters. We've had a few away games recently, and they've backed the team in numbers. Do you have a message for them?
Yeah, of course. Speaking on behalf of the whole team, I think we're extremely grateful for them and the support they give us, because they always show up in great numbers. Doesn't matter how far the game is, and this is something we really appreciate. And it gives us an extra motivation, for example, for tomorrow to give something back to them, and to definitely take the 3 points.